Frankie Johnson takes a three. Perhaps augurs well what kind of a game this will be. 3-0. And quickly it is Isiah Thomas bringing it back. Laimbeer overruling.
You also notice very quickly the contrast in styles of play. The Bullets would like to set up as often as they possibly can. The Pistons will look to run at every opportunity, try to keep the tempo of the game as quick as they possibly can. Quick shot from Benson.
Along with his 12 rebounds per, which is third best in the league. And Tripucka. All right, Isiah Thomas. Two men watching him, including the big man, Mahorn. Laimbeer. The Cleveland Cavaliers traded him to Detroit. Greg Ballard, who missed that shot earlier and missed everything, has really been struggling from the floor. Last 4 games, he's shooting 24%. We have played through 2.5 minutes.
Now, Al, anytime you find players struggling, one, it's because they're not shooting the ball with confidence. As we see the Pistons try to keep the tempo of the game hot. Nice baseball pass from Thomas to John Long.
5 points for Rulin. This ball game is tied up. It has been nothing but offense. A rare miss, and it's pulled down by Mahorn. Stolen by Long. 3-on-2. Tripucka pulls the trigger.
Slow or speed the tempo of the game up. Johnson from the outside.
Well, there certainly has been tempo so far. Now the Pistons pumping with Thomas trying to outrun everybody. Laimbeer. And here goes Thomas. He has Mahorn, and Thomas is fouled. The Pistons really started playing well when they inserted Benson in the starting lineup, took Cliff Livingston out, brought him off the bench. John Long has the bullseye jumper, and it's 20-14. The Pistons by 6. We have played only 5 minutes. Tripucka, he is now 3 of 3. Who's been averaging 30 a game over the course of the last 4. No other center in the NBA is averaging more points than Rulin this year. Benson, 15, swish. And you can't miss him. He has the goggles on. Has a scratched left cornea. He collided with Danny Roundfield. Ray Tolbert is checked in, number 24 for the Pistons. Pistons lead it by 6. It is Laimbeer, a quick release, and he is sizzling. 5-point lead for the Pistons in this early shootout. Tripucka, a good move to get in, and he is fouled. Tom McMillan. So McMillan also gets into the flow of action. He has just returned. He was out a month because of strained ligaments in his left knee, playing his 2nd game back. Tripucka cannot miss. 6 of 6, or genius, or whatever you would want to call it. Really struck gold with Rulin, who now has 11 points here in this first period. 2 minutes to go. Laimbeer, swish.
Oh my, Laimbeer showing he's got some pretty good range, because that was deep out on the court. Ricky Silvers will take the responsibility.
Well, when Washington picked him up about this time last year, that's when they took off and made their drive to the playoffs. Ended up winning 13 of the last 17 games. Laimbeer, he's like that spot, but it doesn't work this time. The high-jumping Terry Tyler.
Nice steal.
And there is Isiah showing you some of the quickness. He has an option, 3-on-1. Woo! How do you like that? Terry Tyler going up against one of the Beef Brothers, Jeff Rulin.
Sobers.
Swish. 10 points for Sobers. And that ends this high-scoring first period. We have already played a half within 12 minutes of play. It is the Detroit Pistons 43 and the Washington Bullets 35.